a few others. I go back. I always used to utilize the mosque over there in Long Beach, which is
Hmm.
for the FOI. You know, a lot of y'all tactical guys come from over there on martial arts, and few guys is you guys could conceal the arms or whatever because they always used to work my outside perimeter security because for whatever reason I don't give a damn what kind of concert I had. If I had eye out in the parking lot, it was always peaceful and humble. Everybody respected it. I had put some regular security out there for show, parking lot pimping, and a couple fights. But the FOI out there, it always went smooth. But that I don't know. Maybe dude was just on his little rap thing. He be. I don't even know where is he. Is he from LA? Where is he from out here? I don't really know
No,
too
sir.
much about
No,
it.
Jay, I believe he's from like New Orleans or something like that.
And I really wanted to see how he did, and he did better than I thought he was gonna do. So I don't know. He handled it great. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm looking forward to speaking with him again on whatever we talk about.
Okay, okay, yes, sir. Got a
Yeah.
question for you.
Yep.
So in your dialogue with Brother Ben, um, do you feel that you could have possibly rubbed some brothers the wrong way with your line of questioning?
Well, my line of question was intentional because I wanted to see how disciplined Brother Ben was.
Say La ilaha illallah. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, you said it? Okay, good. Now, let's make some money on.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. And he was more disciplined than I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna react and he didn't. So he kind of, he kind of checked me in an intellectual way. He didn't feed off into it as the dude I wouldn't even talk to fed off into it. So uh, it was really intentional to keep it real. I was testing him. I wanted to see, you know, if I could push a button, if he would fly off and he did, which lets me know in the years to come he gonna be a great one. Because if he that disciplined, I don't know how old he is. I've been watching him for like 5 to 6, 7 years or something. I don't know. I believe he's under 30. I could be wrong.
He's about 27 years old.
Yeah, so
He just came in the room too.
I've been watching him since for like 5 to 7 years. I've been watching on Instagram, a lot on Instagram. I follow him and I watch him. Um, and I really thought I was gonna push a button and get him going, and he didn't even flinch. He didn't even react a little bit. Wasn't no pause, wasn't no hesitation, right?
Right,
Which made me, I ain't gonna lie, which made me um, honor and respect him even more on some real, like for real, for real.
right,
So anybody that know me, if I got an issue with you and I'm coming at you, the common push a button and get him going, and he didn't even flinch. He didn't even react a little bit. Wasn't no pause, wasn't no hesitation, right?
right,
Which made me, I ain't gonna lie, which made me um, honor and respect him even more on some real, like for real, for real.
right.
So anybody that know me, if I got an issue with you and I'm coming at you, the conversation is not gonna lead to to nothing but that. But if you notice, the conversation quickly curved to just talking regular business and just
Right.
picking his mind on some peaceful shit. So it was intentional. I knew what I was doing. It's kind of like life gonna bring us tests, and I tell you what, he was on a platform, a big platform, and sometimes he outclassed me, even though I wasn't tripping it because I knew what my intentions was.
Right.
He outclassed me, and sometimes when you outclass a person, you know what I mean, you make them feel small because they really was coming at you like that,
Hmm.
and you beat them at their own game in a classy way, in a more sophisticated way. Shit, yeah, that'll make a brother sit down and check himself,
But
and
it
that's
wasn't like no
exactly what he
malice or
did.
nothing behind it though.
No, not at all. If it was, trust me, bro. If it was malice, I was gonna keep going. I was gonna keep picking and digging and diving until we got to some bullshit. Soon as I seen his reaction to that and how he came, I said, yeah, youngster on his way, he gonna be something great. We just got back to regular conversation.
Right, right. Um, one more question. Um, you know, I watch a lot of your content as well. I've been following you for a while on Clubhouse, and you know, and people always, well, not always, but there have been times where I've seen people take the opportunity because you know you are who you are to go at you for clout, you know, and they post a lot of it like on YouTube and things of that nature. But you being an individual just named off a couple names, you know, that are, you know, in the Nation of Islam that are some big names like brother Captain Shaheed, student minister
Hmm.
Tony Muhammad. So you've been around for a while, you know some people. So my question to you is, big bro, um, in regards to a conversation you had a few months ago with Meek Mill, you know, and Meek
I never
Mill,
had a conversation with him.
no, not with him, but about him, right?
Mm-hmm. The
And
post. You talking
yeah,
about the post, right? Okay.
right. And so I guess he wanted to meet with you. If he met with you, you know, he would want the minister involved. But you made a statement that you
Mm-hmm.
know, that you would show up to the mosque with 50 Bloods and 50 Crips and tear the mosque up. So I wanted to know, you know, what did you mean by that?
Nah, let me correct you, right? First of all, and did you first read his post? Because you know you the fifth Muslim that called me. You know, Farrakhan's son called me, a few others called
Right.
me, and they left with silence. Did you read his
Yes,
post?
sir.
Okay. Nothing about that post troubled you?
It did. Yes, sir. It
Okay,
did.
so two things troubled me. One, he accused me of having meetings with youngsters, like I was trying to stage an attack on him, and all I was doing destroying youngsters' life. You ain't that big, and you ain't that important for me to be having meetings about you. That never happened. The second thing that troubled me, and why I stumped everybody that called me from the nation, is when he said, let's meet with Farrakhan and have a real gangster meeting. I never known the minister to have gangster meetings. So I asked them, how the fuck are y'all supporting this message? And every last one of them said, Wack, you're right. I said, nothing up until he clean up that publicly, like he posted that, it ain't nothing to talk about. So what we gonna do? We gonna show up, I'm gonna show up with 50 Bloods and we gonna have a gangster beat at the mosque? That's what he's insinuating. Why would he ever insinuate? Well, actually, let me retract this. Maybe it's been some changes. Are you telling me now the Honorable Minister Farrakhan has gangster meetings? I have not never known him to have gangster meetings. Are you telling me it's been a change?
Yeah, no, we ain't no gangsters.
Well, I'm just
The nation
asking.
ain't no no. I'm answering your question. No, we definitely
Okay,
are not
okay, because
gangsters. We don't portray
I've
that
had
lifestyle.
meetings with Farrakhan before, and it's never a gangster meeting. It's always honorable, right? He's always trying to find peace. He's always trying to find resolution and a solution. So, why didn't y'all find nothing wrong or offensive about that post? Was it a popularity vote going on? Because Meek's a rapper and Wax just who he is. I'm confused, and I asked this question. Farrakhan's son called me. Brother Tony Muhammad called me, and all of them said, you know what, Wack? You absolutely right. I said, so until he corrects and cleans up that I got youngsters getting together to do whatever to him, and I'm ruining their life. That's fabricated and made up. And he need to show y'all some respect too, don't you think? 'Cause I've never had a gangster meeting with Farrakhan. It's
Uh-huh.
always been an honorable meeting, right?
Yes, sir.
So have y'all approached this man, this gentleman?
To the part.
Did he go on mute or what? Where is he at? What is he, the Raheem account?
No, yeah,
Yeah, that one right
yeah,
there.
that me.
Yeah, tell him he on mute.
Hey, young V2 Easy, unmute, bro.
Oh, yeah, it go on mute after a while. Okay, I ain't know that. All right,
Yeah,
my
unmute.
bad.
Yeah, I paused anyway, man.
Right?
Y'all
Yeah,
Okay.
got to get
And
the
and
right,
I have
daddy
yet to
audio
see
too.
him go up and retract that statement.
right. And I completely understand what you're saying, and but my thing is when you say that you're gonna tear the mosque up, right? That's
I
an
said, am I
immediate
supposed to show up with 50
regard.
bloods
Yeah,
and we
but
tear up the mosque?
yeah, but
He's
let me say this.
insinuating we're gonna have a
Regard,
gangster meet.
I understand, bro. I get it. But what I'm saying is, but when you say that, you're gonna get an immediate response.
Well, here go the problem. The immediate response should come from the seed. See, I'm the branch in the leaf. The seed of the without the seed, there's no root, my brother. And without the root, there's no tree. Without the trunk, is no branch of the leaf. I'm a branch of the leaf to the problem. So are y'all gonna address the seed, the root? Because the words in the post of insinuating it's gonna be see, I only know how to handle a gangster meet runway. Show up with gangsters, right?
Yes, sir.
He insinuating, let's meet with Farrakhan and have a gangster meet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, shit. I've never known the minister to have gangster meetings. He's
Right.
had honorable meetings of peace and seeking to find understanding, a solution, resolution, or whatever it may be. So my question is, does this man not have enough respect for the Nation of Islam to retract that? Because I have not yet to see a retraction. It's been about 8 months.
Right. Yeah, I haven't either.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But I also been in them places where I had to learn how to be something else. You know what I mean? How to survive, whether it was the streets, whether it was a gun war, whether it was a penitentiary, the county jail, youth authority, juvenile hall. So don't let them mislead you to thinking that the guy Wack 100, that's the entertainer's name. I was
Yeah,
come with I
absolutely.
was born with the birth name of Cash McElroy Jones.
Right.
100, that's the entertainer's name. I was
Yeah,
come with I
absolutely.
was born with the birth name of Cash McElroy Jones,
Right.
the great grandson of a slave that brought himself out of slavery, him and his wife, and then returned to buy the land that he was a slave on that we still own today. William McElroy. You know what I'm saying? So I come from something. I know where I come from.
Yes,
So
sir.
don't get it mistaken to have these people thinking that I'm just some deranged, dumbass gang member. Because if you sit at the chessboard with me with those thoughts, it ain't gonna be a good game for you. So I challenge the nation to contact that brother that mentioned Farrakhan's name, because he is a non-Muslim. So this would have been a favor he was asking for to correct that disrespect of insinuating favor he was asking for to correct that disrespect of insinuating we gonna have a gangster meeting with the minister, bro.
And, and, and and
Y'all
just
should really
as you
put that call in, bro. Cause it seemed to me like y'all been having a lot of conversation about Wack, but ain't
wait, hold,
nobody having
but
no
let me say this.
conversation about
But,
Mr. Meek
but
Mill over
but
there.
let me say this, big bro. Just as you was testing brother Ben, I was testing you just now, and that's why I asked
I
you
mean,
that
I don't know if
question,
it
real
was a
quick.
test
But
because
but real,
ain't
but
nobody
let me
has
explain
approached
why.
this
But
gentleman.
let me explain why, so the
Uh-huh.
people can see what your true intentions is, right? So just because all they get is the statement, they don't necessarily know exactly what you mean by that. So just by you giving that answer gives more insight on how you truly feel about the situation. And I think that's important. I think it's not just for me, but it's for other people who was wondering about that.
I mean, well, I'm wondering. I'm not a Muslim. You know, you guys follow uh, the Honorable Mrs. Farrakhan's teaching to a T the best you can. We all growing in our, into what we need to be. I'm wondering why, if my mind read that and comprehended it the way it did, when it comes to the rapper that he narrated these things, why haven't there been no approach with that? That's a little odd to me.
Well, the way I feel about it, my thing is, brothers, they want to be in the industry, they want to live a certain type of lifestyle, and then you want to run to the minister, when it get hot,
That's what
I,
I
I
meant
don't I don't
by
agree with that.
we both eat pork. If you talking some gangster shit, what you calling on the minister for? You understand where I was coming from?
Hmm.
We both eat pork, me and you and me. Either one of us, right? Or NOI, FOI. You started this shit in the street, and now you talking some gangster shit. So what you running over there for? But the fact that he ran over there and made mention of that, I really felt like, man, I don't know. Like somebody looking the other way. I don't know. Maybe some donations is happening. Maybe it's a
But
uh
maybe
uh
somebody did speak to him. We just don't know.
I don't know. They like to speak to me in the open, but I have not seen the correction. I've not seen that man with the same energy in the posting something correcting that. Even if it ain't addressing me, cool. All right. But I want to make correction that the honorable, you know, Minister Farrakhan, right, does not have gangster meetings. In fact, he has meetings of substance of peace, understanding, so on. I haven't seen it, bro. I mean, unless he bigger than the program. If so, he need to keep y'all movement out his mouth. I mean, I don't know how y'all see it, but I would never insinuate that the minister has gangster meetings. Personally,
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you for your answer, big bro.
no problem. So let's fast forward to the day. We got that audio? I'm confused.
Yeah, my bad. I
Matter of
gotta.
fact, hold on. It's one of the brothers in here. He popped in. We gonna respect him. We ain't muting him. We ain't kicking him down. I wanted to ask the brother if he knew Brother Alfonso, that Brother Ben X father actually came to my room the day after I spoke with Brother Ben X, thanking us for allowing him on the platform and for showing him appreciation and respect. Did you know that?
No, that's the first time I'm hearing that.
Yeah, and then on top of that, this the second room that's been made about me with some disrespect or some type of clickbait type of shit with my name. Like so I mean, we got the audio from today. I'm confused.
Okay, so what happened?
So today they got a room up, uh, Ben X, J Electronica, and it says, "Who is Wack 100?" This is the second one in the last 4 or 5 days. I didn't even entertain the first one, so I come in. I said, yo, hey, brother Ben X, now he's saying if there was profit and all this, Farrakhan had the right to and all this. And that kind of confused me because the answer you gave me was, there was no profit in this statements up on the internet. Woman, hey, okay, cool. Everybody heard that. You heard that we was done with it. So now he's going another way with it. But I'm like, well, brother Ben, I'm a little confused. I thought we left in peace. We had 8 minutes of conversation about that, 52 minutes of neutral conversation, sharing ideals and so on and so forth. Now, this is the second room that y'all slander my name or playing with my name. Now I'm here, right? I'm here, and I want to know why. Like we left off one way. What's this about? So the other two brothers go to speak, and I say, look, brother, Jay Electronica, we ended in peace. He came with a post of violence. Are you telling me that that's the right approach? Yes or no?